Do you know that over 90% of enterprises are already using AI agents? They now answer your emails, decide if you get selected for an interview, or if you get a loan. They can be biased, manipulated, and most dangerously, they change after you deploy them. Recently, McKinsey's internal chatbot exposed millions of conversations, and they're not the only ones. There are more AI incidents every day from the very companies that are building these solutions. Now imagine if you're an SME that doesn't have access to the people power to identify and fix the problems these companies have. I'm Bal Kalar, founder of Bastion. I've spent a career building and approving regulated products in the same institutions now racing to deploy these agents. I know firsthand how important and difficult it is to prove a system is safe. For decades in banking, we've built KYC and behavioural monitoring to authorise human actions. We've now built Bastion specifically for agentic AI, enabling risk and product owners to address the compliance, security, and potential reputational risks that agentic AI uniquely poses. Most competitors produce point-in-time audits or assess LLM models and platforms. Bastion is unique in that it continually assesses and monitors AI agents' actual live behavior and actions, so you always know if you can trust your agent. So how does it work? It's self-service. Just link your agent repo and we will create a bespoke test plan and behavioural fingerprint per agent. The output is threefold. First, a risk and remediation report. Second, regulatory evidence packs, which are produced within minutes, up to 90% faster and cheaper than traditional services, democratizing access to all. We integrate directly into your existing ITSM, service management, observability, and GRC tooling, so alerts and work can be managed directly in your existing workflow. We use a behavioural twin to continually monitor all your agents to ensure they are safe, stay within intended behaviour boundaries across all of their interactions across the full supply chain, checking for any vulnerabilities that could be introduced through tooling, LLM models, multi-agent attacks, etc. We feed all existing payment rails and protocols. So let's look at a few use cases. Some of the use cases that we support: agentic commerce. If agents are making purchases on behalf of customers, we can identify multi-agent collusion, poisoning and arbitration, because an agent on its own might still be operating within its boundaries, but collectively the agents might collude into doing actions which are outside of their authorized intent. Insurance underwriting, we provide the underwriting actuarial data that underwriters need in order to approve the liability and assess the risk of an AI business. We can also have a look at bias, correctness, fairness, transparency, and explainability from within the systems to make sure that your AI is always responding as you intend it to. Final bit, within the agent economy, we know that democratized access to AI enables employees to drive additional efficiencies within their processes. We allow you to get notified whenever a new agent is created or is in use throughout your ecosystem, so you can govern it accordingly. The timing is right, as the EU AI Act mandates independent assessment with fines of up to 35 million, and that is on top of the MiCA, DORA, CRR and CRD standards that are already in enforcement. We have an active EU and FCA regulatory partner. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to do the other one.